Hi everyone, today I want to talk about a trading robot called the Burning Man. After doing optimization on the pound dollar pair, we have managed to take this from a 10k to 68k account in 8 months for the year 2020. In this video, we're going to show you everything you need to know about this trading robot, how it trades, the risks, and how you can get our optimization file. Now, this trading robot is for MetaTrader 4 only. It is a grid trading system, and I'll show you exactly what that means. This does work for other Forex pairs. I've only optimized it for pound dollar. It did take over 300 hours just to get this optimization. I will run optimizations on other pairs at a later date and put into a video. In terms of format for this video, we're going to have a quick chat about brokers and VPS, and then we'll get into the back tests, and finally we'll talk about install and configure. If you've seen my other videos, you'll note that I always have this section, and I do think it's very important. I have been doing this for 15 years, and there are big discrepancies between different brokers. I thoroughly recommend that you use a regulated broker to ensure that you get the best results. I've made a video on how to select a Forex broker that should pop up on your screen right now for you to click if you're interested, or you can go and look at our recommended broker. Link is in the description box below. In addition, I recommend a VPS. This is a virtual private server. This is essentially a computer that sits on the cloud. It is running 24/7, therefore always on, and a good VPS provider will reside in the same data center as your broker platform, meaning a guaranteed connection, especially for a busy trading robot like this, where you can't afford any network drops. Okay, the back test. So we started with a 10k account from January 2020 on the pound dollar using our optimization file. It went from 10k to 68k. And here is the strategy tester report. So as you can see, it is the pound dollar on the 15 minutes. And we've run this between the 1st of the 2nd of January 2020 to the 7th of August 2020. Initial deposit 10k. Total profit is 58k, bringing a total to 68k on the account. The profit factor isn't high. You can see it's 1.16, so it is profitable, but not by much if you compare each trade. But this is a grid trading system, like I mentioned, and it does do lots and lots of trades of different sizes, and we will look at that in the next section. So in this period, it's done 2,753 trades. It is pretty remarkable. No human could really trade that amount. It's only really trading robots such as this which can do this. In terms of profitable trades, it is 40%, so quite low. But if you look at largest profit trade, it's twice the size of the largest loss trade, and the average profit trade is above more than 50% above that of the average loss trade. What is interesting is the equity curve. You can see nothing seems to happen until you get to trade around 600, and it starts to move. And these swings are pretty big. It does swing up as high as 91k, and then you can see it drops all the way down to around 70, so a good 20k loss. But how you play this trading system is maximum risk, take out frequently on this trading robot. This does require you to withdraw money to ensure that you don't lose because of these large swings, but it is a very, very interesting trading robot. Taking any account from 10k to 68k does involve a lot of risk, and if you can ride this out, the potential gains can be pretty large, but you do need to be completely aware of the risk with trading this system. It is ultra high risk but ultra high potential reward. I will include the full backtest file in the description box below, so you can download and run that. There is also the set file to achieve this on the pound dollar. What you can do to get even more potential return is to combine this with another Forex pair. Now, I've only managed to get the pound dollar pair optimized. I mentioned earlier it took almost 300 hours just for this one pair, simply because of how many trades and how complex it all is. I have started the optimization for other pairs, and I will put that into another video. So what you could do is combine multiple Forex pairs into one account and try ride it as high as you can. The thing which would worry me about this trading system is that it really depends on when you started it. If you look at these peaks and troughs, if you were unlucky to start this trading system whilst it was at a peak and it's on its way down, you could potentially lose quite a bit of money. But if you manage to start it on a peak ride up, then the gains are pretty large. You can see if you look at 2,500 around there, the double bottom in terms of the equity curve, it went from around 50,000 to 90,000 in a relative short space of time, and then it is a fantastic return on your money. Okay, so this is the visual backtest mode. I had previously run this and made a video of it, and because it's a video, I can now fast forward and move around it as I please. And I'm going to use this to show you what a grid trading system, or what this grid system looks like. So you can see here, Burning Man is running on the pound, dollar, 15 minutes with our set file. And this is the date, 1st of January 2020. To today's date. I'm not going to go all the way through, but I just want to show you a few trades so you can understand what this looks like. I'm actually going to pause it here quickly. So at the top here you can see, so that's just buy lots. That's in total how many lots it's done. This only starts at 0.1, I think, or 0.01. We'll just see in a sec. Sell lots. So this is buy profit, sell profit. So as it's doing a set of trades, it'll either go all long or all short, and this is obviously your equity. So right now I think this is a buy trend. I'll click on play so you can watch it go. Right, here we are. So I think it's a sell trend. Now it's starting to sell sell the pound dollar at 0.1 lot each. So we can see right now 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 trades is open already at 0.1, so it's quite big, and it's closed 3 trades now. It's reached top profit target. You see, there you go. So that's the 3 trades which are closed. This light green line means that's the open profit. So that's this figure here. We sold 10k. We've only closed a few. Oh, actually, look at these ones. These are all closed now. So a whole bunch of them closed, and then that should shoot up in a second. So you see, we've done 3 trades. It should catch up, and it will show you how many trades we've closed in profit. It's still doing closed trades. You can see it's made almost 10% already. It's still riding a profit so far. So this works when there's big sweeping trends moving up or down. It doesn't work so well if it's bouncing in a tight range. I just want to see this update here. Right, so now it's opened some buy trades. Right, okay. I think these ones are probably losses. There you are. So you got some losses. So these are all sells, and these have been closed at a loss up here. You can see the profit's gone down. It was 1,100, 10,000 or 11,000, wasn't it? And it's gone down to 10,500. But there is a current profit in the buy trend, and there is also a loss in the sell trend. This hasn't updated yet, I've noticed, but it will update at some point when it catches up. And you can see, look, you've got each of these lines is a position that's open. So you can see there are a lot of trades which are open here. So it is very important that you do have a well-funded account, or one that allows you the highest possible margin, so that you don't get a margin call. Here we went from 3, and it's actually gone up to 39 trades. So it's updated, 36 trades all of a sudden, and we're sitting on a 11k profit here at this point. But I think that was put down here. It's going to be down in a minute, and this was the sort of riding open profit. So this does lag. So run it for a little bit longer. I just want to get you an idea of how this thing works. If you're interested in this robot, run your own back tests. Just feel completely comfortable with this trading robot if you want to use it. You really need to understand its risk, how it works, just so you know what the potential rewards are. And I didn't run it all the way through. Literally, I got to, I think I got about halfway through the year. That's how busy this thing is. So if I fast forward here, you can see the growth curve. It doesn't look that great to start off with. It hasn't done the big move up. It goes up and down and down, and then at some point it starts to move up. So here we're already at 15k, and this is because nothing really happened up to about 500. And then from here 560, it shot up all the way. It looks like it had a whole bunch of had a winning streak all the way up here. It took the count from about 9.5k. So for first 500k, the first 500 trades, nothing really happened, and then it just shot up just like that in 100 trades. So yeah, I'm going to stop the video here, but it just gives you an idea as to how this thing works and how busy it is, which is why I think you do need a VPS, you do need a good broker, fast connectivity. You can't really be running this CPU intensive trading robot if you're running on your own machine, you're checking your emails, watching YouTube, all that kind of thing. You need a dedicated VPS, in my opinion, to run this properly. Okay, so I should stop that there and we'll get back to the next section. So this is a high risk, high reward system, but this is the whole nature of this type of trading system. Any profits you make from it, you need to regularly withdraw to safeguard your account, and at some point, if the market doesn't go your way, there is a real risk that the account will be blown. But if you're taking money out of the system at a regular basis, then that should help alleviate this possibility. As you can also see, it does open a lot of trades at the same time, so you do need to make sure that your account has appropriate capital in there or has appropriate leverage to be able to trade. You have 17 open trades, 20 trades at any one point if the market is going against you. Otherwise, you'll find that your account just gets closed and positions get closed and you're nursing a hefty loss. So it is not for everyone. Just be aware of the risks. Okay, and finally, the install and configure section. So this is available on the MQO marketplace. This is the link to the product. The author is the same as the one in my recent video, the gold trading robot, and some of the scalping videos I did previously. You'll see the icon to the product is the same one as on my screen here, and you can get the configuration file for the pound-dollar pair in the link as shown on the screen, but I will also include that in the description box below. And finally, thank you for watching. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like the video, and if you would like to be kept up to date with the new optimization file when it's finally done 300 hours later, or my new videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.